Did you know that over 60% of job openings don't require experience? 60%. That means most of you already qualify. You just don't know it yet.
And yet, it feels like every posting secretly wants you to have climbed Mount Everest twice.
But don't worry, today we'll show you 5 ways to create your own experience and land that job, even if your resume is emptier than my fridge on a Friday night.
These tips just aren't good. They're game changers. Let's jump in.
Volunteering isn't about doing free work. It's about solving real problems and showing what you can do.
For example, if you want to work in marketing, offer to take on a specific project, like managing their Instagram account for a month and increasing engagement by 20%. To put this tip into action, start by identifying a small business or nonprofit that could use help. Pitch a specific project with clear goals, and then track your progress to highlight in future interviews.
Keep track of everything: followers, likes, and engagement. These numbers will show employers what you can accomplish.
Micro internships are short-term, paid projects perfect for gaining experience quickly. You can find them on platforms like Parker Dewey.
Every project you complete adds a skill to your resume. If micro internships are slow, shadow someone in your target industry for a day. You'd be surprised how much you can learn.
To put this tip into action, create a profile on a platform like Parker Dewey. Apply for micro internships that match your field, and if there aren't any opportunities available, reach out to professionals in your network to ask about shadowing them for a day.
Still with us? If these tips are making sense, give this video a like and get one step closer to landing that job.
And subscribe so you don't miss more smart job hunting strategies coming your way.
If no one's hiring you, hire yourself. Create personal projects that show off the exact skills you want to use.
For example, if you're interested in data analytics, download public data sets and analyze them. Find patterns, create graphs, and turn your findings into a dashboard.
In interviews, walk the hiring manager through the project. Show them your process and highlight your results. It's all about proving what you can do.
To put this tip into action, pick a project that relates to your target industry. Set a clear goal, complete the project, and post it on platforms like LinkedIn or a personal website. Then use it to demonstrate your skills during interviews. Some certifications take only a few hours but add serious value. Google Analytics, for example, teaches you how to track web traffic and create reports, and it's free.
Once you complete a certification, add it to your resume and LinkedIn profile. Mention it during your interviews too. For example, I used Google Analytics to track web traffic and improved engagement by 15%.
To put this tip into action, research the certifications that are most relevant to your field. Google Analytics, LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, etc. Complete a course, add the certification to your resume, and be ready to talk about it in interviews.
Okay, this tip is a game changer. Informational interviews. They're easier to get than job interviews, and they're full of valuable insights.
Find someone in your target field and send them a short, polite message asking if they'd be open to a quick chat.
During the chat, ask smart questions, like what skills are important in the role or what challenges their team is facing.
Use what you learned to customize your resume and cover letters. Mention the insights in interviews. Quote, "After speaking with Bob at Amazon, I realized Salesforce is key, so I've been practicing with it." End quote.
To put this tip in action, identify a few professionals on LinkedIn who work in roles you're interested in. Send them a brief, respectful message requesting an informational interview, and use the insights to tailor your job applications. The takeaway? You don't need a long work history, you just need to create your own opportunities.
With purposeful volunteering, micro internships, personal projects, certifications, and informational interviews, you can build the experience you need to land your first job.
What's the weirdest requirement you've seen for an entry-level job? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to hear it.
Okay, before you head out, there are even more great tips waiting for you. So go ahead and click here for the next video. You're just one step away from leveling up your game. We'll see you in the next one.